Bienvenue à ma chaîne! Salut tout le monde, c'est moi Patricia! It's been a while since I've been on here, so I am really excited to be back. Have had an opportunity to refresh myself, had an opportunity to be in an engagement bubble. And so this is my first video back in a while. And I'm just so excited because I want to talk about what happened to me when I stopped practicing French. Let's go there. So let's dive right in. If you are a subscriber, welcome to my new subbies. I've gotten quite a few over my little break that I had. So welcome. I'm so glad you're here with me. And to those who are considering subscribing, join. Why not? It's fun. So to give you a little bit of context, I am learning French because eventually I want to one day move abroad to Paris, France. And my goal is to be able to be semi-fluent, so that way I can be able to get around the city quite a bit. I have been there once, and I apologize for being gone for a little while. I took a little bit of a break because, as I've mentioned before, I did get engaged. Yay, I'm so excited about that. And it does involve with wedding planning, and I was in a little bit of an engagement bubble for a while, but I'm stepping out of that a little bit because I can't forget about my friends. You guys are my friends, and we're doing this together. All right, so there are some pros and cons to this. Let's get started with the pros. Number one, for some reason, stopping to take time away from learning French helped my listening ear. Not sure what exactly happened there, but for some reason, I was able to actually understand spoken French a little bit better. Now, that doesn't mean that I have a complete, full ability to translate what I'm hearing. But some of the things that I struggled with before, such as French songs, when I listened to French news, I didn't understand everything. A few keywords I pick up based on what I learned in vocabulary. But for the most part, no, I was struggling. And all of a sudden, one day, I'm listening to one of my favorite artists. Her name is Angèle, or Angèle. I think it's Angèle, but anyway, the point is that, and watching one of my favorite news channels, I found that I'm able to understand a language. And I was like, how is that possible? Surprisingly, I think what happened was that taking a break removed some of the stress and pressure of learning that language. And because of that, I was able to relax a little bit more and just understand what I'm hearing. So anyway, the point is that I was able to understand the language a lot better. Number two, another pro that happened was that the grammatical rules that are in French, there is a lot of them, was actually, it clicked. It just clicked. It just made more sense to what I was hearing. And I was surprised by that too, because I was just like, that makes sense. Or there were moments where I was like, oh my God, whoa, I get it. Like that happened quite a bit because I took a break from it. For some reason, the grammatical rules actually made a little bit more sense to me. Another pro that happened was that I feel more energized to be in this thing, to fully commit to it. Because as you know, my goal is to move abroad to Paris, France one day, and also be somewhat fluent in the language. I don't want to go there and not know any of it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So those are the three things that happened to me that were, I considered a positive with taking a break from learning the language. Hey friends. So unfortunately, I don't have the cons section of this video that I had recorded or thought I did because my phone died on me, aka it's also my camera. Needless to say, I am investing in getting an actual vlogging camera so that way, hopefully, I don't have this issue come up again. But there were some cons, and maybe in the future I will be able to give you that list of what my experience was with stopping learning the French language. But in the meantime, between time, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share it if you are able to, and also subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Thanks so much, and I hope this was helpful. Until then, talk to you later. Salut!